Hi, my name is Christian Ruiz and you're watching the Grizzly News. Our top stories include today, the explosion in A building, the GGC library being renamed, election coverage from both the primary presidential election and the SGA election here on campus. Stay with us. Welcome back. We start at the top of the broadcast talking about the explosion that occurred in Building A. The explosion in a woman's restroom injured one person and closed the building for an entire week. The building finally reopened yesterday, however, the area of the incident still closed off for repairs. Gwinnett County officials investigated, but there were no indications that the incident was an intentional act. An apparently unrelated fire alarm was activated shortly after 7:30 a.m. Classroom Building A. Fire officials were in the building to investigate the alarm when the restroom explosion happened about 8:02 a.m. One woman in the restroom was seriously injured and transported to Grady Memorial Hospital in Atlanta. The injured individual is an employee of Aramark, a firm contracted to provide food service for the college. GGC President Staj commented on the incident, saying, "Our thoughts and prayers are with the injured worker and her family, and that we are thankful no one else was hurt and we're cooperating with officials to determine the cause of the explosion. We are appreciative of the partnership and collaboration with Gwinnett County Fire and Emergency Services, the Gwinnett County Police Department, the Lawrenceville Police Department, and representatives from the FBI and ATF. The college immediately notified all students, faculty, and staff via its emergency alert system that the building was temporarily closed because its telecommunication services are located in the building. The campus lost phone and internet services when power was shut off as a precautionary measure." In other news, the USG Board of Regents has approved the naming of Georgia Gwinnett College's library in honor of the outstanding and distinguished service of the founding president, Dr. Daniel Kaufman. The Daniel J. Kaufman Library and Learning Center will be dedicated in a formal ceremony later this year. Kaufman responded to the announcement saying, "I am deeply honored that the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia would approve the naming of the library and learning center after me. We designed the building to be the intellectual center of campus for both students and faculty. I can think of no greater honor than to have such a critical facility for the support of student success bear my name." Everyone here at GNN could not agree more with this statement. Congratulations, Dr. Kaufman. With that, we take a quick break. Coming up, we cover the SGA elections, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back to GNN. SGA elections have been held and the results were announced yesterday at a GNN press conference. Let's take a look at what happened.
And for the School of Liberal Arts, we have William Dunn, Raven Smith, Perna Kamar, and Michelle Sampson. And for the School of Science and Technology, we have Betty Mashab, Mark Guevara, Chris Brown, Whitney Ramirez, Omar Zuniga, Alicia Hart. And to fill our Judicial Council, we have Benjamin Coker, Elia Kanani, Crystal Ramirez, Michael Griffin, and Monica Sandoval. All right, and to move on to our new executive secretary, we have Casey Ibalama. Our treasurer, Molly Moreno. Our Senate chairperson is Joshua Stentz. And now, to move to our final position, the president and vice presidential tickets. Please give a round of applause to our new president, Senator Tammy Liu. And your vice president, Senator Usama Bakali. Now, we would like to take the candidates would like to make a remark. I don't know if Senator Liu or Connie would like to give a remark statement. Sure.
Start the beginning with thank you for all of you for your support and everything. Let's say the family is not here, but she is right now. But I'm so humble right now to see everyone here. You know, we tried our level best to do service, do best in SGA, as a Student Government Association, and as a running campaign, it was one of the best moments for our life. You know, we tried to run the DTC spirit at the highest regard, and I'm very thankful that whoever supported us and whoever didn't, you know. But we created that GDC spirit, and hopefully we'll continue with that spirit for the rest of the year. On behalf of my team and other people who supported us, especially people who educated us, promoted us, you know, very thankful. They have a trust on us, you know, they believe that we are the best people for this position. And lastly, I want to thank the opponent, you know, they did an awesome job as well, you know. Very thankful to my advisor, you know, without their support, we will not be in this position. So thank you for all of you to be here and celebrating this great moment with us. And thank you all.
And that will do it for the SJ election results. Thank you.
We here at GNN congratulate all the newly elected SGA officials, and we're excited to see what this new SGA can do in the coming year. After this, we'll be right back with our political commentary here on GNN.
No, I don't know though. I'm scared. I mean, but you're so
Do you know that you're in my lane? No, not at all. Are you not paying attention? Are you texting? I was just checking in with my mom. I was telling her that I thought we'd be home by 6. It's okay. There's enough time. Just pay attention. I'm not even halfway through my text. There's no way. I'm not even going to look up. My babies are in the car. You have to pay attention. It's just supposed to be a quick text. I'm so sorry.
Welcome back to Grizzly News, and we're going to update you now on the presidential primary race. Both Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton are holding steady onto their party and looking like they will be the nominees in the general. Bernie Sanders seems to stay until California and won't drop out until then. John Kasich also trying to hold on to some momentum coming out of Ohio, but it doesn't look like he'll go any far or winning any big prizes in the primaries coming up. The biggest story in politics this week, however, has been Donald Trump and Ted Cruz's bickering rivalry over Twitter and over the airwaves. A Cruz Super PAC released an ad earlier this week of Melania Trump, Donald Trump's wife, in an early modeling photo of her completely nude. Donald Trump was quick to respond to the photo, but Ted Cruz has been one of the most aggressive ones in this fight. Ted quickly attacked Donald, calling him an ignorant coward, and then quoted lines from the 1995 movie The American President. I didn't seem to be quoting them, he just seemed to be taking the lines and using them himself, lines that Michael Douglas spoke when his wife was attacked in the movie. It's interesting to see these candidates now bringing in their wives to the fight. While we don't necessarily know which one of the two will pick up as the two-man race has sort of gone to a close, it seems that families are coming deeper and deeper into politics. While we look forward to seeing results and how this will affect the campaign, it seems Donald Trump is still untouchable when it comes in terms of women or in terms of his own family. Polls hold steady, and Cruz doesn't seem to be picking up any major prizes in the near future. We'll keep looking at these stories, but for now it seems that the numbers are telling the truth, and the unthinkable will become the inevitable. Thank you for watching Grizzly News. I'm Christian Ruiz, and we hope to see you next week. Tune in every Tuesday at 2 and catch our next episode of Grizzly News.